episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for HBO Max's new original sci-fi series, Raised by Wolves. Now, the main guy behind this has been notable for writing Prisoners, that Hugh Jackman film, Contraband, Papillion, which I heard was decent. But the biggest name that people been attached this to is the director of 2D episodes, Ridley Scott, who, Ridley Scott, known for some, pretty good sci-fi stuff, Blade Runner, Alien.
Yeah,
it's like, But basically, it's a very interesting premise. Apparently, we're on a planet where androids are made to raise human children. That's the basic premise of the show. And you kind of get at least one child in this case, but it's such an interesting premise. It's such a clever title too. When you sent me this, I read it, read the premise.
You actually sent me this.
I actually sent you.
Yeah.
Sorry, we go back and forth on sending you. Sorry, but I read the title. I'm like, that's a clever title, but I am curious to see where they go with this. It's not it kind of it's such interesting vibes.
When I read about it, I was like, this is very interesting because they're trying to raise this because we're following this one child. We're following where they eventually. I'm thinking from the sound of it sounds like we're following this one child raising this, these androids raising this child, but it's the type of thing where it's like the reason they're doing this because they don't want them to be out in the actual world where the humans are something. It has to do with religion. That's what I was reading about, and it has to do with pretty much their theologies and stuff like that, or what they think of the world, and their war against one another about their theologies, and they don't want them raised into that. That's how come these androids are raising this child.
Okay,
that's what I read. That's what I'm getting at.
I swear, every time I go, this is the premise, Christopher. Well, this is how this and then
Well, like I said, I find places where they dive deeper into it a little bit of what's going on within the series. But
I feel like you should just give us the premise from now on, considering.
Well, there are times when I feel like it when I know about it, but anyways, but that's what we're getting from this. I really got a lot of vibes from that one Netflix one that they did, which was I Am Mother. That one, the one where pretty much.
Where the girl's raised by a robot, and then a human shows up and says, "Don't trust the robot."
Yeah, that type of thing.
Okay.
That's why it sounds like they saw that and they're they want to expand on it instead, and they wanted to do more from it. That's what it sounded like. I mean, I don't know if this is based off of anything. I didn't read anything about it being based off anything, but I'm interested. Coming to HBO Max, and let's see what this is all about. So let's dive into this. For the official HBO Max trailer for Raised by Wolves. So here we go.
Gather round, children.
Okay, murder with child.
Does anyone know the story of the three little pigs?
You're get ready.
The first little pig built a house out of straw. The second little pig built a house out of sticks. The third little pig, he built a house out of stone. One day, a big bad wolf came along. Little pig, let me in. Or I'll huff. I'll puff. I'll blow your house in.
Okay.
That wolf was talking about. It's her.
So we're following the android.
September 3rd. Okay.
So we're not following a child. It's not like we're following an android, pretty much, in her journey.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what.
That is my least concern. Considering the amount of what the fuck they just showed.
I know it's
like, okay, so what I got? War happened with machines. Terminator. Okay, cool. So machines took advantage of, I guess, like raising children to help them out somehow. They don't really explain that part. They're growing them up, making them intelligent, stuff like that. But then it appears that there is human adults who are trying to obtain these children, take them from the robots, the androids. But it feels like there's so much more than what I just said, considering what we saw. Which part do you want to start? Part where she's walking down a hallway screaming while blood starts popping up everywhere?
I'm mainly just looking at the fact how pretty much it's a type of thing where the story's not following like a child, through their eyes. We're following through the android or what the android's trying to do or trying to get at. That's what it looks like that the android's trying to, the point that she's trying to make, I guess, is trying to teach the children the world they're living in and try to teach them they are trying to teach them right from wrong. But it's like to an extent where it's like it's the way they're teaching them.
Oh, by the way, thanks Hollywood for making another fairy tale sound really fucking creepy. Three Little Pig was already bad enough, but then you have to have a creepy robot talking about it while random shit goes on. But no, I do agree. Yeah, it is a bit surprising because you thought it was going to be like just one child.
You're going to be following the child, but no, it's like you're following this one single android. Yeah, that's what you're following in her journey to pretty much of like what she's there for. What's her intentions are.
Like because you want to wonder, is she trying to get them like say to take the kids? Is she trying to get kids back because it's her prerogative? If it's what she was programmed to do, or what is it because of some deep maternal
that's been grown over time
that she can't explain? Is it something like that?
Like it's the type of thing where it's like emotions she can't explain. She's an android, but maybe something where a connection she's starting to have with these children that she cannot explain.
No joke, when the adults showed for the first adult guy showed up, I swear in the back I went, Finn Balor, what the fuck are you doing? No, but I'm interested by that now because so there are still living adult humans out there. Mm-hmm. We don't know what they do with the children when they become adults yet. We don't know what they do yet to them. There's still the fact that we don't know how this war started, how it ended, because, okay, we kind of know how it ended, because it kind of looks like...
Well, I still think it has to do with, like what I read online about pretty much just their huge war, on their theologies, their religion, and politics and stuff like that. I think that's what it's still all focused around. I think it is showing her perspective as if, showing this is what, you guys can do better with, without all this, or maybe without all that. Try to become better than what they are now. Yeah. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's what they're trying to teach these kids here. I don't know what they do when they are fully grown up with these kids, but, or this is one of the first groups they're doing it with. Who knows?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, I guess jumping off of that, I wouldn't mind checking out more about this. Definitely has piqued my interest.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind an actual, this was a good trailer. I think this is a trailer that's set up, the type of show it's going to be, the type of show it's going to be about, or at least, this is how crazy it's going to get. And I think I want another trailer more story-based of, okay, a little bit more what's going on. This gave us a little bit of what to expect. Now I want to know what's going on. So I guess it has my interest. It really has my interest very high, and I want another trailer to see what we're getting truly.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about HBO Max original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. This is something that really piques your interest, something that's really fascinating just because of the theme, or maybe just because of the story that's being told in a unique perspective, or maybe a unique way of how they're telling the story. Does it look like Ridley Scott maybe has a new hit on his hands, or you think it's going to be just a possible, fall on his face flat, where it's there's nothing really there? Let us know what you guys' thoughts are in this trailer. Are you waiting for another trailer to give us kind of more of a deeper story, a little bit more about what's going on before you make your final decision? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very not so filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for
If
watching.
you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe.
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
at Super React Bros.